what we're planning to do for the next event, which will be on December the 10th, um, we're going to take one of the pieces of music that was actually that I used in the movie. Um, it is not a piece that I originally wrote for the movie, but it felt so appropriate because the conclusion for me in that whole movie, we get all the scientists together and they're going beyond this veil, the new scientists, into the one field, and there they meet all the spiritual people. And whoa, we're all together? Is it all the same thing? Well, what I realized, the whole conclusion to the whole thing, it's all about love. Everything is about love. So there's a piece that my partner Lily and I wrote a few years ago, and we've been performing it in concerts for thousands of people. And when you have a whole audience of 1,000 people singing, it just feels amazing, the energy. And how this started, when I first met Lily, she came into my studio one day and she was saying something in to me what was a different language. It sounded a bit like Hebrew, it sounded a bit like Sanskrit, it sounded a bit like Quechuan, which is from the Andes Mountains. And I said to her, well, something started happening, a melody started coming out. I started bringing through, like a soul masterpiece was coming through. And I said, what does that mean? Tell me in English. Let's find some simple words that we can put to this melody. And the song is called Be You, Be Love. And the words for that, it's be you, be love. Be you, be me, see love. I awake my light to love, for all is well in love. It all has to do with us becoming one. Because as you see me through love, we become love. We thought it would be beautiful to do an experiment. I've always wanted to do this experiment with Be You, Be Love, because I know within my heart that it just touches so many people. Everyone that's ever heard the piece says, wow, I want to sing that. So everywhere we go, we do this, and people, they learn to sing it in a couple of minutes. And so what we thought we could do at this event is coordinate everyone who's going to be there, the whole audience of people on Facebook and probably on YouTube, everywhere, to be singing it all at the same time. Now, we're not going to turn on everyone's microphone. It's going to sound like that. If there's, let's say, 5,000 people singing at once there. But if we time it, and we'll do a little meditation before, just to get centered and focused in the idea of love, and then we say, okay, we all sing it now, and we will play the music, we'll play the track with the voices on it, and everyone at home or wherever they are, they can sing along with it, and we'll do some measurements on scientific measurements. What is this doing? What is this helping to do to the world? And what we're going to do, if you're interested, we need to send you the music so that you can practice it at home. And we'll send instructions with it where you can actually sing it at home and record it on your phone. Just listen with some headphones on your computer to the piece of music and sing into your iPhone or your whatever phone, and even do an image with it, do a video of it. You send that to us and we're going to put it together. But the important thing is that day that we all sing at the same time. Let me just let you hear what the piece is actually. then it gets very emotional because we bring in the full orchestra with the brass players. We want to thank you for being here today. That is actually a recording that we did in Spain maybe 4 years ago. We had over 1,000 people singing at the same time, and it was beautiful. And the interesting thing, the words are so simple that whether you speak English or not, you can sing it. You know, it doesn't take much. So that's our plan, and yeah, I'm excited about that. And it's
Okay.
it's
Wow.
interesting, you know, be you, be love, and then there's this large group in the Middle East called Be One, and
Mhm.
and then we have the one field. It's like this puzzle that's we're all coming together and putting our pieces in here, and it's all about being. It's all about being that infinite love. So that's what we're going to do on that day. Um, we'll do some other things too with to do with that. We're not just going to do that one little experiment, and yeah, we're going to have some fun. Yeah, maybe on that day I can pull through some original music that no one's ever heard before for all of
Let's
us, you
do
know,
it.
like a soul masterpiece for the world, you know. One never
Yes,
knows what's going to happen, but
I
you
got a
know,
feeling that that's exactly what's gonna happen.
exactly.
okay, beautiful. I want to say just one very little thing about the 10th. It's why we chose the 10th, because that is the first day of the light. You know, and for those of you who are not um, Hebrew, that's there's 8 days where you light a candle each day. This is the first day of the light. So I find that so significant, and it's I think it's significant for the whole world. Whether doesn't matter what faith you're in, it's the light, and that's what the music's about. You know, I awake my light. You know, and then I become love.